Hello there and welcome to Vermin Hunters TV with me, Side. Today on the show, I'm back at the business park. Davy's not with me at the moment, but I still thought I'd come up here and see if we can get some of the rabbit shot for the business park manager. I've got two rifles with me today. The one I'm going to be using while it's still light is my HW100 in .22 caliber, and this is using air arms field pellets at 16 grain. As soon as it gets dark, I'll be using the BSA Ultra Se, which is a 177 caliber rifle, and these are also air arms field, but obviously the 8.4 grain. And hopefully, all going well, we'll fit the Nite Site on the back, and we'll be able to get some footage for you of the BSA Ultra Se shooting a few more rabbits. So without further ado, we'll get straight to it. Obviously, before I go out and attempt to shoot any vermin on this location, I want to make sure that both rifles are zeroed correctly. What I've got in front of me is a target, one of the proper target catchers at 25 metres, so 27.3 yards, and I'm going to put a shot in it with each rifle as a marker, and then another shot and just fine adjust zero if I need be. Well, as you can imagine, 25 metres, once these are on, they put pellet on pellet, and both rifles I've done. What I've done now is I've just moved the catcher back. It's at 44 metres now. I'm just going to make sure that my left and right are on. And normally it might need a click or two on the actual windage turret to get it bang on. That's touching the same pellet hole just to the right, so I'm going to give it one click left. And that's now through the same hole. So I'm happy with that. Right, I've only been here set up about 2 minutes and I've had 2 rabbits already. However, I knew if I'd have tried to get the camera set up and the rifle on top of this brow looking down to this water catchment area, the rabbits would have probably run. But you can see I've got one there. I can come out a little bit, and there's one there, so there's 2 straight away taken with HW100 2.2. Oh, there's the rabbits, you can see, cleanly headshot. It's a real good start. Well, the first rabbit of the night was a nice close range one, around about 15 or 16 metres, so probably on the first point of my first zero with this rifle. You can see I take a nice clean headshot and bowl the rabbit over very humanely, so it's a really good start to the evening. The next rabbit is a long range rabbit. You can see here I'm scanning to find a closer one, but there just isn't any around. So this one here, I estimate it being between 45 and 50 metres. You can see now how I put the crosshairs on the top of the rabbit's ears and bowl it cleanly straight over. I was really pleased with that shot. The next rabbit is a miss. See, I estimate and think that the range is actually further than it is, and the actual pellet whizzed straight over the rabbit's head. Here's a rabbit. I have to slow it down to show you a bit of slow-mo here. Another long-range shot. You can see that how high the crosshairs are, right on top of the rabbit's ears, and this is probably a good 50 metres. You watch a pellet strikes a rabbit cleanly in the head and bowls him straight over. This rabbit here is around about 25 metres. You can see I get a nice clean kill and bowl him straight over. The next rabbit I've been watching for a while, and I've been waiting for him to come out of them nettles so I can take a nice clean shot at him. You can see in a second he gets upon his back legs, and I placed the crosshair just where I want it for the perfect shot right to his brain. You can see he goes straight over. The next two rabbits are around about 45 metres and 50 metres away. I go for the 45 metre one first and give it 3/4 of the way up the ears and take the shot, and you can see that rabbit gets hit cleanly in the head. I then reload the BSA Ultra Se and switch round to the one which I've estimated it around about 50 metres away. So you can see I put the crosshairs on top of the rabbit's ears. Nice bit of slow motion for you. You can see that pellet strikes it absolutely pin perfect and rolls him straight over. So I'm really pleased with that. This is another nice shot here. I've been watching this rabbit for a while, thinking that it's going to come closer, but it didn't. So I ended up taking a nice long range shot around about 50 metres and bowling him over. This shot here is a nice 25 metre, and you can see very clean. Quick last look at the quarry. And there's the Ultra SE with the NS200. Like I've said, absolutely phenomenal bit of kit. Every time I take that out, whether it's on rats or rabbits, it never lets us down. It's absolutely brilliant. Well folks, that's it for this episode of Vermin Hunters TV. Hope you've enjoyed it. As you saw, 3 of the rabbits were shot with the HW100 in the daytime, 2 off camera, but you saw me picking them up, and 1 on camera, and the other 8 of these 11 were shot with the BSA Ultra SE and of course the brilliant Nite Site NS200. Yet again, this Nite Site's been absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure I would have never got nowhere near 8 without using this unit. The rabbits don't have a clue that they're being watched, and as you can see, some of them shots were taken at quite long range, probably between 40 and 50 metres, and it's no problem at all for this rifle or this unit. So from me and Davy, thanks for watching, stay safe, and please look out for future productions of Vermin Hunters TV.